Hi, I'm Jay Goldman, host of Mr. Mobile. Today we are going to take a look at the new Palm Pre and give you a quick tour of the hardware. The Pre is a really nicely sized device that was actually inspired by the shape of a rounded river pebble, so you can actually feel that in the roundness of the back of the case. It's got a 320 by 480 pixel capacitive touchscreen, which is similar to the iPhone. In fact, it has the same resolution as the iPhone, although it is slightly smaller, which gives it a bit of a crisper feel, so the screen actually displays the same total number of pixels, but the pixels are smaller and closer together. There's this full QWERTY keyboard inside of the Pre, so you slide open to access it, and these keys have a really nice rubbery feel with a good click, so it's actually quite nice typing on it. If you've got larger fingers, you may have a bit of trouble, but otherwise it's a great smartphone keyboard. One thing to note, when you open it up, this bottom edge is really sharp. If you Google for pre-cutting cheese, you'll actually find that it's sharp enough to cut through a block of cheese. These side rails at the back are also really sharp, so just be careful when you're using the device to not cut your hand. There's a 3.5mm headphone jack on the top, and the Pre comes with a fairly standard set of in-ear bud headphones, so you can plug in any headphones that you'd like to use with it. There's a micro USB port on the side here for charging the device. If you've got the optional Touchstone, you don't need to use the USB port to charge, but you do need to use it to sync. The Pre comes with a 3.2 megapixel camera on the back with a built-in LED flash. Unlike the iPhone, this doesn't do autofocus or video, so it's only good for still photos, but the flash does help in low light conditions. The side of the phone has volume rocker buttons for going up and down. On the top, we find a mute switch, which lets me lock the phone so that it doesn't play any sound, and a lock button that lets me lock the screen and put the phone to sleep. This Pre has the Touchstone back installed, which has a slightly rubberized feeling to it and makes it a little bit easier to hold onto the device. By default, it has a glossy black back that matches the front. So if you get the Touchstone as an upgrade, it includes a separate back that you pop on. And the Touchstone itself works by charging through induction, so you basically pop the phone on, it locks into position, and it charges. Stay tuned to the rest of the series for a look at some of the software and applications on the Pre. Thanks for watching.